I'm not sure if anyone watches replays, but if you do, hit me up with code 223. Goes there. And a question. What's up, T.O. Singh? T.O. Singh in the house. Hang on, let me get the order. T.O., Mark, and Share. Thank you, guys. What's going on, T.O.? What's up, Mark? Marky Mark, first sausage tits. Share, hello, I got it. You got it, man. Kian Sai. Trish in the house. What's up, Trish? T.O. saying hi. My food just arrived. What'd you order, T.O. saying? What'd you get? Vayu Kapoor in the house. What's up, mate? How you doing, man? Good to see you on again. Elizabeth from Texas. Oops, second. MST in the house. What up, fam? Hi, Elizabeth, Mark, Tricia. Ramen. You ordered ramen from outside? Dude, you could have made that at home. Let me do... Are you a creature of habit? Let's see. Done. Start a poll. Here you go, guys. There's the first question. Hey, Tio, what up, gangsta? What's up, JIK? How you doing, man? I just got home from driving all day. Driving where? Were you working today? I just took a shower, so I'm like still sweating from the steam. Hey Mark, hey MST, and drove about 3 hours south to take the boys to the doctor and back. Is everything okay with the boys? They all good? Boston Bill in the house. Good night, H. Sleep well. Good night, Boston Bill. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for always dropping in and dropping that like. Appreciate it, man. Jesus is King. Hi, Trish. Share. HS, tell us the secret of glowing face. I just took a shower, man. I was gross before. I was mowing the lawn outside, and I don't know how I did that live earlier, where I was gross, man. I needed a shower badly. So I just got out of the shower. Hi, King. Soap and water is the secret. No, but Cher always looks fresh on his live. Everyone like. That's right, guys. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do it. Yes, thank you. It was regular wellness check because they had a birthday. Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Glad everything's all right. Cher, how you doing, brother? You know that. That's right, Boston Bill. I would ask these people to sub, but everyone's already subbed up to you over here. These are all the blues. We need to get the grays for you. Good morning, host. What's up, Shivani? आप कैसे हो? जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम, and स्वागत आपका है. Or स्वागत something. All right, I almost got it, right, Shivani? Soon I'm going to be speaking Hindi like a natural. Let me get my socks on. Good morning, host. Swamp Bud Gun, exactly, MST. Legendary in the house. H Security, I cut the grass today. Me too, bro. You got it all done? How long did it take you to do? It took me 3.5 hours. Well, busy day, but you feel so good, right? After you do it, you just feel all productive and can admire your work now. Slytherin boy. Wow, you're the most beautiful man I saw here. Wow, damn, Slytherin. That's a nice compliment. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the live stream. I am doing great, King, and you. I'm a big creature of habit. Same here, MST. Thanks for answering the question. I think you were the first one to answer it. The rest just don't see it. Host, please make that quiz size small. It's coming just to... Okay, hang on. Thank you for that. Thank you, Shivani. I'll put it right here. Is that better? Hi, HS. What's up, cool girl? This night is going fast, cool girl, super fast. This week is going fast, right? MST, the OCD don't help. Yeah, so far I know the people with OCDs, I know Funky Kyle definitely has an OCD. You have an OCD. Who else in here has an OCD? That's going to be the next question. Don't answer that, actually. Very good share, thanks. Little Nicky in the house. What's up, Little Nicky? Matt always says good stuff about you, man. Always. Thanks for always being there for him, man. You're a real friend. Let's get some new viewers. I love to listen to Hindi. Yeah, I love Hindi music. That's why on my shorts I use Hindi music in the background. We have usual modes, but let's get more people joining. It's right, Tio. But during the day stream is when we get new people. During the night, it's more like, you know, just like so that we have some calmness and we talk and we chit chat, catch up. My neighbor's son did my lawn on his riding mower. You got lucky with that, man. Where you have a neighbor doing it for you. My and my wife's face are oily, and suggestions for that. For oily face, man, I gave Maria, you know, I use this face wash because I have oily face as well. And this face wash that I got from this, it's a place that specializes in plastic surgery, but they make their own face wash. And I went over there for a facial because my wife got me a gift card. Normally I don't go for all that stuff, but they had this face wash and it just eats up all the oil, man. It was really good. I could tell you what it is, but I mean, you got to get it shipped over there. Or I mean, we'll share. I know you, man. You know what? Share. Remind me, and I'll send it to you on WhatsApp. We'll work something out in case you're interested in it. But I'm sure there's good stuff out there. This stuff they make it privately over there. Shivani, yes. What's up? Security in chat. APOC in the house. Mute Mimi, son of Jeff Goldblum. No, Jeff Goldblum himself, not the son, man. MST in the middle of the screen. We see it. Sup H. What's up, 3? How you doing, brother? What is OCD? OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder. Like some people have certain things, like everything has to be nice and neat, or they have to turn on and turn off a light a certain number of times, or they can't, you know, like there's certain things that, things in their head that prevent them from functioning like a normal human being. No, but sometimes it's like good things, like it's a good OCD. There's a good OCDs and there's bad OCDs. That's true, right? This day is going fast. I agree, cool girl. Hi, 3 brother, no diagnosed, not diagnosed, but I think so. Yeah, same here. David Lee, what's going on? Jeff, I know I'm busted, man. I was trying to do this on the down low, you know, but everyone found out that I was online. I was doing YouTube Live. Host, that's my nature to correct things. Leo Lee in the house. 90% of all human wisdom is ability to mind your own business. Well, Leo, you didn't even answer the question. Leo just comes in here, he's like, 99% of all human wisdom is the ability to mind your own business. You just wanted to drop some wisdom over there. But what about the question, guys? There's a question right on the top. Oh, 21 votes. Sorry, my bad. I forgot that this was a poll. So 86% of you are a creature of habit. That is awesome, man. I want to know who the 14% is. Like, do you wish you were a creature? I'm going to do that next, right? Because we have 25 votes. So I think all of you answered, right? Poll. Replace. For those that are not a creature of habit, do you wish you were? Start poll. Let me minimize this a little. These questions appear so big. All right, there you go. Okay, so we have one that says yes. I have a feeling that APOC was in the no. Am I right with that, APOC? And I have very repetitive thoughts in my head I can't get rid of. Little Terabyte, tell us about it, man. Maybe we can help you out if you want to share. But welcome to the live stream. But the good thing is that you're anonymous, right? Nobody knows who you are. Nobody can judge you. And then we have this is a non-judgment zone. You know, we're not like that. So if you feel like venting out here, we could help you out. Watching your live stream from Paris. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Je m'appelle Hardik. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What's up, Aircraft? Welcome to the live stream. Yo, HS, looking good, bro. You stay blessed. You too, Mark. Appreciate you saying that, man, with the positive words, man. Are you going somewhere, or are you just saying stay blessed? Hope you're hanging out, man. Thanks, HS. Do you know how to get rid of bags under the eyes? I have no idea. I have no remedy to that. JJ Nath, hey bro, good to see you back on live. Like, thanks a lot, Nath. Good to see you as well. Fiery Ghost Chicken, I smoke all my weed. Bovenu Aircraft, Pika Moo. Big ups, home security, Dougie Doug in the house. What's going on, Dougie? Good to see you, brother. Catherine, Pika Moo. Catherine loves her sounds with the snake and the moos. Sarah, hello all, and yes, I'm a creature of habit. I eat the same thing every day, listen to the same songs for months in a row. Sarah, I haven't seen you on in a couple of days. How's it going? How you been? And what is it that you eat every single day? I'm curious to know. In all of it, my OCD is very internal. I have really oily face. Try to clean and clean the orange, and one Irish Spring soap bar works wonders. Chop BMW, I have to turn the lock 3 times and touch it with my finger before I leave the house. You have to turn the lock 3 times and tap it. Do you have to touch it? Like, is it one of those smart locks where you have to touch it? Or is that just, you're doing that just for a habit? Hey Doug, good to see you, everyone. Okay, so for those that are not a creature of habit, do you wish you were? 62% said yes, and the rest said no. They're happy with the way they are. I think being a creature of habit is a good thing, only because it's like everything is scheduled, so you just kind of feel like you know what you're going to be doing. I also think it helps with like your work life, your personal life. So I always strived when I was younger to be a creature of habit, but I wasn't always like that. When I was younger, I was a wreck. I had no schedule. I'm a creature of habit, but not because of OCD, but because I hate wasting time, and habits and procedures avoid that. Got it. Let me put up the next question since you guys answered that. Are you usually late or early to things? Are you usually late or early to things? Oh wait, sorry, I was supposed to do that as a poll, guys. Hang on, 1 second. No, I can't even do that as a poll. Yes or yeah. Are you usually late or early to things? Events, work, etc. Let me make that a little smaller. All right, we got 2 votes in with the no's. Guys, I'm sorry, I am gonna skip to the bottom of this because I'm gonna, what's up T8? Sub bet, 5 Great British Pounds. You can't say place where I'm from. Leanne Fairp, yes, this is Virio. I cannot say it, I lost. Dougie Doug with the oh yeah JP. Doug, you know what's weird? When you're typing, it's giving me that symbol that it's a translation. Are you typing in a different language? I didn't even know that you knew another foreign language. Shay Dans, I need to have things clean where they go. I don't move from their place. Catherine, hi brother, share. Yo, I'm getting married in 4 days. Tio Singh, man. He's getting married in 4 days. Congrats to you, Tio. You got everything picked out. You got the tux. You got everything? How many people are you having at the wedding, man? And where's my invite, brother? Catherine says, how are you doing? Tio, I got some words of wisdom for you, man. Remind me at a later point, not now. Oh, really, Tio? Well, congratulations. Hey, Jeff, I got my question ready so you don't miss it. Machine is truly feeling anything. Wait, machine is truly feeling anything. Does a person intent matter if the outcome of their actions causes accidental harm? I don't get the beginning part. Machine is truly feeling anything? I don't get the first one. The second one I get. Does a person's intent matter if the outcome of the actions causes accidental harm? I like that one. But I want to dumb it down a little though. Does a person's intent matter if the outcome of their actions causes accidental harm? It's got to be shorter, just so I could fit it all in, and it's got to be a little dumbed down a bit. And the worst is color coordinating my closet. Oh, wow, you got it bad, MST. Oh, I'm great, thanks. Hi, Blue, how are you? Hello to everyone. Hey, Blue. Hey, Catherine. I have really neat, clean things, but I don't have OCD. I just hate messes. That's good to have. But guys, just remember, when you find that spouse, right? Once you get married or you, yes, I was in Jurassic Park, Jesus Christ. I gave up on Hollywood. They wanted to create Jurassic Park 7. I was like, I'm done with the sequels. You know, I'm done with putting myself in danger's way, you know, with all these velociraptors and T-Rexes. I was just like, I don't want any more of this, man. Risking my life. Shay Dans, what's going on, Shay Dans? Jesus Christ, what's up? To the bite. I had an obsession with whether or not going to heaven as a kid destroyed me as a kid, and my family was going to be a Baptist church. Wow, I definitely wish I was. My life is so random. All right, I did call that out, APOC. 3, I have silent reflux. Looks like there shouldn't be any permanent damage to my throat and sinuses. However, I will have to change my diet to remove acidic stuff and no eating 3 hours before bed. That makes sense, man. That eating 3 hours before bed is definitely like a little too soon, where you don't digest your food, and then you have your there's a valve basically. It's like a sphincter on your stomach, and that opens up when you lie down, and then it just burns, like the food just starts coming up, and then it rests over there, and then it burns a hole in there. In layman's terms. Poke, what's up, Poke? Good to see you. How you been, Poke? Creature of habit share is like you are a creature of habit share, like where you like to get up at a certain time, you want to be at work at a certain time, you want to start live at a certain time, you want to go have your tea at a certain time. Those are creatures of habit. Popping in from lunch break to sprinkle some love on the chat. Thanks a lot, Poke. Appreciate it. Leo Lee, if you base your happiness on resisting inevitable, you will never be happy. Agreed, Leo. Blue, sorry, YouTube reset. All right, guys, I am going to skip some comments. I'm really sorry that I'm missing some, but being retired, I have no fucks to give. I do my bed sheets the same day, vacuum, mop another day, same day, or whatever. Otherwise, it's do what I want when I want. You know, Mark, I would have thought that you were a creature of habit for some reason. Airplane is him. He's Jeff Brownblum now. Good, doing good. Share. Okay. Sarah, yes, I've been busy with work and basically just eat protein bars, cottage cheese, fish, and salad. That's a healthy diet. I mean, don't you ever get bored of it? You don't? Are you veg, by the way, Sarah? Teach me how to. Ilvo, hey brother, can you sing Britney Spears? No, I cannot. But what's up, Ilvo? Welcome to the live stream. Every person is a creature of habit. We crave happiness, but if we look for happiness, we get upset when we can't find it. We need to balance between emotions. That's what brings us peace. I have to plan my wedding. Tio, good luck with everything. Wishing you the best, but hopefully I'll see you on before D-Day. Before you wear the old ball and chain. Well, Nikki, it's good to schedule the day so you get stuff done. I agree. All right, guys. X-Rocker, what's up? Just a link to the course you're selling. I'm not selling any course, Rocker. This is just a place where you can hang out, I live stream every single day at the same time, 3 o'clock and usually 3 or 3:30 p.m. after work. Depends on what time I get finished from work. But always at 9 p.m. every single day, except for Monday. That's when I have tennis. But yeah, you're welcome to subscribe and see if you like it. But I think you're going to enjoy yourself here. But definitely hit that like button if you haven't. Early, I do things you can consider a habit, but would say I'm consistent with my habits. Then no. The Duke, what's going on, Duke? Good to see you. Enjoy to you. I have routines for every certain dim the house, give a cue to that. Wait, how did you know I didn't have an OCD? I got you figured out, APOC. I feel like I got a lot of you figured out. My AI brain, 3 early, but not a pre-checker. Not always on time. Okay, so share I could see would be a late one. Early, but not a pre-check. Okay, so you're not way early. You're just early. I'm early as well, guys. I'm answering the question. I'm the pre-jacker, like way too early, like unnecessarily early. And then my wife is the late one, so we balance each other out, and then we show up at the right time now. It's like maybe about 15 minutes early is when I like it, But she thinks it's dumb. On time, it's late. If you're not 15 minutes, you're late. Exactly, X-Rocker. And just and put yes or no, but asked if we were late or early. Wait, are you usually late or early to things? Oh, sorry, my bad. Blue, sorry about that. I should have just put, are you usually late to things? That's what I should have had. So I don't even know how you guys answered that question. But thanks for telling me, Blue. Hang on. Are you usually late to things? There we go. This is bad. This is not working out. Poll. Are you... Okay. That should be much better. Are you usually late to things? That makes much more sense. Thanks a lot, Blue. Can I put a yes or no? I knew I seen you somewhere, Duke. Can I fall into routines, but I also think the ability to break out of them when needed. Like most things, habits have both pros and cons. It's my personal opinion, though. Hey, no, you're welcome. That's the whole point of this chat, man, to share your personal opinions. No one's going to knock you for it. But yeah, I agree. It has its pros and its cons. Sometimes it's just silly. I have a lot of silly OCDs as well, like where the way too early thing. I feel like majority of my OCDs do help me in life. So I wouldn't want to go, if I had the option to go through life without the OCDs, I wouldn't want to. A man is success if he gets up in the morning and gets to bed at night, and in between he does what he wants to do. Bob Dylan. It's wise words. Let's mow the lawn together, man. I was waiting for you for the early the day live, man, because I mowed the lawn. I wanted to show it to you, man. But good to see you. Let's mow the lawn together. How's your day going? I have a TV show recommendation. It's called The Shield. I heard of that one. Underrated cop show that was FX from 2002 to 2008. Joseph, I have heard of The Shield, but I barely watch TV. Everyone's been giving me like a list of movies and TV shows. I appreciate it, but I don't want to basically tell you I'm going to watch it and then not watch it. So honestly, I'm not going to be able to watch it because I never spend time on the tube. But welcome, Joseph. Good to meet you. Where are you joining us from? Tio, and congratulations. I'm never late or early. Lil Yummy in the house. What's up, Lil Yummy? I arrive exactly when I mean to. Never early or late. Damn. It's appointment always early, everything else I'm late. Okay. Cool. All right. Good Tuesday evening, Karen Abiol. Shay is my keep. Okay, guys, I'm going to skip to the bottom. No, I did see your question. I just wanted to get some easier ones, but you didn't rephrase yours. I wanted you to rephrase yours and make it a lot shorter. Like if you can make it into a yes or no question, it would be great. If I'm late, I usually say, sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come at all. You actually say that out loud, Tommy? Bro, my work is literally at the bottom of my street and I'm yeah, but sometimes I feel like when things are closer to you, when they're very convenient for you, people are usually late because they get into that comfort zone. They're like, oh, it's right over here, you know. So I could actually, you know, I could be there on time if I take a shower late or I roll out of bed late. My work site is right here. I think that's a common theme when it's too convenient. I struggle with hoarding and OCD, clinically diagnosed. But you know what, Elizabeth, you would never be able to tell just by looking at your appearance. Let's just say if we were going back to the whole judgmental thing, you just always look so well put together. So you would never think hoarding is one of your thing. Maybe OCD, but hoarding, I would never think that. Jurassic Park is my dog's favorite movie. For some reason, I feel like you kind of can tell telltale signs with someone when they're a hoarder. I don't know like what, but my dog's favorite movie. Did your dog actually watch TV? Honestly, Lower East Side, lower LES, lower esophageal sphincter. Yes, that's what I was talking about, Elizabeth. Does a person intent matter if their actions causes harm? There we go. Does a person's intent matter if their actions cause harm? Okay. First, let's answer this. Let's see this question. We got 12 votes out of 19, guys. Are you usually late to things? Yes or no? Only 12 people voted. So only 17% of you are late. All right, that's good enough. A little late is all right. Let me go with Blue's question. Does a person's intent matter if their actions cause harm? A person's intent matter if their actions cause harm. You know, Blue, I'm putting this question up, but I actually have questions for the question. Does a person's intent matter if their actions cause harm? So like, let's just say, can you give me an example of something? Is it like, I meant well, but my action caused harm? So I'm a little confused with it. I think I need like an example. I know, sure, I have a 9-month-old daughter. Most of the time I can't get out of the house. There's always something to do. Bayu Kapoor, I always show up late to events because I know the alcohol program is in the garage. Mark, of course, chaos. Yes, creature of habit. Let me move this thing up here a little bit. Because I know Shivani was saying that I'm blocking my whole face. Okay, there. Yes, to a creature of habit, but I have ADHD superpower where I can switch things at the drop of a hat when my brain wants to do something new. Yeah, I do that quite often. Like I'll go get something, and then I'll be like, oh, this drawer is a mess. Let me just clean it up, and then I clean it up, and then I get the thing I need, and then while I'm walking there, you know, I decide to get something from the refrigerator, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, we need to restock this fridge, you know, and get some more stuff from the garage fridge. And I'll do that, and on. Creatures of Chaos, new metal band, Sweeping Nation, and Lord Zebra. Dang, I waited for 10 minutes to see my one comment get read, and he was 2 away, and then he skipped. Oh, wait. He was 2 away when he skipped. I'll never forget about these sheds you built in your backyard. Hang on, I want to see his comment. Channel activity. Bye, and I unsubbed. All right. I mean, what are you gonna do? Or you skipped twice by unsub. I waited 20 minutes for you to see my dumb comment. It's Benny. Goodbye, Jays and kiss. I'm not mad at the creator, by the way. I just was mad at how much time I wasted. Yeah, you didn't belong here, my friend. Thanks a lot, Jay. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Oh, not to me. Hit that like button, guys. Appreciate it. What's good? Sadia. L, how old are you? I'm 46 years old. The big 4-6, old man. How you doing, L? Where are you joining us from? Too many chat. I agree, Lord Zebra. I have to skip to the bottom. I feel bad skipping comments, but I feel like I'll never catch up. I arrived on time, and then and then people get angry that I'm missing your comments. I think HS skips my answers. Sorry about that, Lord Zebra. I'm going to try to read a little quicker. It's just tough for me to do when there's so much. Seeing you makes my YouTube experience significantly worse. Hey, thanks a lot, Mary Jane. Is that Nolan? Nolan Pangborn? Piss off, Bernie. How did your tennis go yesterday? Cool girl, tennis went well. We won the first set and then lost the second. No, we lost the first set and then won the second set. So it was good. Chill, Benny, eat a Snickers. Benny, chill. You look Mexican, India, and Jew. I'm actually Indian. Well, I was born here in the US. My parents are from India. Well, HS did skip chats. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Sixer, what's up, Sixer? We got 3 late to voting as well. Well, legit, my dog watches TV and loves monster and action movies. That's awesome, man. My dog could never see the TV. Tan Maya. McGregor versus Holloway, who will win? I don't know, man. McGregor's looking good, man. That dude is pumped. He is jacked right now. He's like, I don't know, maybe he's got that blood sport, you know, Jean-Claude Van Damme kind of thing going on in his brain right now, you know? Like, after the Khabib fight, I mean, everyone lost respect for him. Blue, I finally slept. Malformed, what type of harm? Yeah, I didn't understand the question myself, but I need Blue to... I feel like if the action caused accidental harm, think CPR. You go to save someone, but cracked all their ribs trying to save them. Their intent was good. Yeah, but I mean, that's okay if they crack ribs. I mean, you're saving a life after all, so it's all right. I feel like there's so many questions that this question would may create. But let's see if anyone answers. All right, it's good, Benny. What happened? Ain't no kiss. Oh God, too late to things. My sister always late to things. Hi, Blue. Blue, you're a sweetie. Yeah, Blue is awesome. Jay, thanks, Jay. Mr. J, that's good. Fart baby. This guy has a weird Lego-shaped head. I kind of do, right? It is a Lego-shaped head. Where can I buy a shape like this? Gosh, the shit that you get on YouTube. Hey, yes, bro, I'm with you all the way. How do you think he wins and what round? I don't know. That's tough to say, man. But I mean, dude, he's ready to go, man. He's pumped up. You could tell he's just like you know, when you have that discipline, you have that, you're ready to get it. You have the eye of the tiger. You know what I'm saying? Hey, should your wife find you to be weird? Oh, no. She found me to be weird at a very young age. Now I mean, she just knows that I'm weird. So she liked the weirdness. I don't know why. Don't ask me, man. Let the intent and everything else go to hell. Oh, but 3. You know what the funny thing is? You guys haven't even seen. You guys are just scratching the surface of me. I mean, as time goes on, you're gonna be like, holy shit, man. Let the intent of everything else go to hell. Just to walk with the beer saying, I need H to admit to our secret relationship. All right, guys, I'm going to admit it, all right? Fart Baby and I used to be a thing, and then, you know, this was back in the days, back when I was 16 years old, and it was done, you know? She just had a gas problem, hence the Fart Baby, and we called it off. Intent literally matters. Yes, intent matters. I think the intent is the only important thing. Did y'all read about the woman trying to sue the guy who jumped her fence to save her child from drowning? He has good intent and saved the girl, but the mom was a piece of shit doing that. That is crazy. That is madness. I mean, you know, that's the world that we live in, though. I think that kind of shit only happens in the US, though. I mean, and any other country you go to, they'd be like, you can't even sue for something so dumb. A cause without intent is not a cause. What we say? You're not weird. MST, I am weird, but then again, you're weird also. So we kind of normalize each other. So to the weird ones, we're like, you're like, oh no, you're not weird. And the reason why you don't see me as weird is because you're weird as hell too. You saying fart baby made me laugh out loud. Share my day was all right. Went to the doctor and got diagnosed with the disease. Wait, that's not a disease, right? Isn't it just a condition? Like it's treatable, right? Or do you have to take that for the rest of your life? Good intention, accidental harm. That's so sad to hear. My Mr. H Security. What up, butt buster? Good to see you, man. Blue, stopping heat of our prior passions. Right H, everyone looking for money and payday for nothing. Yeah, and that's one thing. I feel like that's another thing that needs a revision. At some point, I need to give you guys questions on that because we may need to pass a new law. People sue for anything nowadays. Yep, everyone looking to make a quick buck. That's what it is. Weirding together. That's right, Fabio. What's up, Fabio? Nice to meet you, man. Fart baby, I'll go for it. 3, what happened, brother? Little Nicky, yes sir, or a fan of the movie, hence the handle. 3 is it GERD? No, it's not GERD. Max Holloway knockout in round 4. McGregor has no cardio. What? No cardio, and Max will outbox him and get tired and knock him out. And if I had to, I think I'm going to put money on McGregor. I think that he has a lot to prove. You guys know he was a junkie, right? He was like, sniffing that coke constantly. And I feel like now he's just like, I got to get my shit together. There's sometimes like something just goes off in your brain and you're just like, I'm ready. This is it, And I see that in McGregor. Good point. Blue, that left up suing someone to save your child. Hey, Fabio. Fabio, where are you joining us from? Vayu Kapoor, today's been a bit of a rough one. Let me hear you speak a bit of Hindi. Vayu Kapoor, aap kaise ho? Sab theek thaak? Kya hua aaj? Come on, tell me that didn't sound natural, Vayu. Kyun rough hua? Kyun rough din hai? Yes, sir. Where was the mom too? He said a kid yelling for help. You know what was the worst story I heard, guys? There was this Indian dude. He was Gujarati, and I forgot where he was, but you guys most of you probably heard about this story. There was this woman, and she was not disabled or anything. She was not handicapped, and she was on one of those carts at Walmart, I believe it was. And she's with her 2 kids, I believe 2 kids, and this Indian guy, he's going to get Tylenol for his mom. So he goes to the store, he goes to Walmart, and he asks this lady, he's like, excuse me, miss, and she's on that, that shopping cart, the driving one, right? The mobile cart. And he goes, excuse me, miss, do you know where the Tylenol is? The gel caps or whatever it is. And so she says no. And then the baby was about to fall, so he goes and he helps her out to carry the baby in and put the baby back on. She then goes to the security guard and says that that man tried to kidnap her baby. And he gets arrested, and he does, I believe, like a month in jail. And his daughter, gathers everybody. She puts it on Facebook, she puts it on every social media, and she's like, this is exactly what happened. Finally, we see the surveillance footage, and he was proven innocent. But it's crazy the amount of shit that this guy had to go to, and everybody was like, sue that woman, like sue her. Like, what example is she setting for her children as well? Like what was the point of that? There was absolutely no point of that. Like I hate to see innocent people convicted for something. It is so upsetting. Like when you did absolutely nothing, and you got to pay the price for something you didn't do. Anyway, don't get me started with that. Today's been a bit of a rough one. Where was the mom too? He said, I heard the kids. Disease is treatable, but something that needs to address for the rest of my life. I died. It's called laryngopharyngeal reflux disease. Child that's not saving. Sorry, man. Brazil lost? Oh, man. So wait, who has a chance now? Spain? Who else? Acting like this was a wholesome stream answering questions when reality, one mod J is ruining the experience. Dero, why would you say that? What is it that, how is he ruining anything? Drop shot? You can elaborate. F for Hindi. Oh man, come on, Vayu. I thought I sounded like a natural, bro. 3 will be fine, thanks, Cher. But Vayu, now you gotta tell me, it's your turn. Tell me what happened to you, man. Why'd you have a rough day? What the fuck, no, they didn't even check it, Blue. Isn't that freaking crazy? Look it up. Man goes to jail. Hang on one second. I'm gonna find it for you guys, just so that you guys can look it up. Man goes, shit. What the hell is going on here? What's going on this screen? I can't do it. You're gonna have to Google it. Indian man goes to jail, Walmart, kidnapping. False, I don't know, false conviction or something like that. Made it back from playing frisbee golf. What's up, Kyle? What's going on, brother? That's awesome, man. I'm glad you went, man, even in the heat. Check the footage first. 100%. Blue, I've been in a situation like that too, where I had to be the investigator. I had to go and get the footage. I basically, the police said that the footage was, I asked them, do you have surveillance footage? And they're like, yes, we do. And I go, okay, can I come by right now? I go, I'm in IT, I can download all this footage. Just, can you give me permission to do it? They were like, no, we need our IT guy. Because we don't trust any outsiders touching our DVRs or whatever. So I was like, fine. I come back the next day. Their IT guy said that the footage is not available, that it was overwritten. I was like, how could it be overwritten when I notified you a couple of hours after that not to delete the footage? And that's why I wanted access to it right then and there. And they were like, we're sorry, and then so I go, now that it's deleted, can I just go and try to recover the footage? They're like, our IT guy, he's a senior tech and all this stuff. And I was like, that's fine. Can I just see the footage, or can I buy you a new DVR and I will put that in and I will take your old one? They're like, no, we can't do that. Finally, after like begging them, they gave me access to it. I bought software from China. I had to install that. I had to, and that was a risk. It was like $1,000 for that software just to recover that data, but that's how much that data meant. I recovered that data and then proved myself innocent. But otherwise I would have been locked up for that, which is crazy. McGregor hasn't won since 2020, but I had to be my own investigator. And that's the main reason why I feel like this country is so screwed up. But luckily I didn't have to do any time, but I mean, that was scary. This is Georgia, not surprising. Oh my God, for helping Funky Bone. Now it seems it seems like she switched that story around. Drop shot Huntrix. Okay, got it. All right, Elizabeth. Stop looking at me. My acid reflux has destroyed my throat. It's so bad. Very close to have to wrap around my throat. Damn, APOC, that's scary, man. Hopefully you're taking something for it, man, because they have some good drugs out there where the medication just coats the lining just so that you don't do further damage. I wonder if he sued the police department. I hope he did, man. I was really hoping that he would. Unfortunately, in my case, I didn't do it. I was just happy to be out of the entire thing. Hot shit is wore jeans. Wait, it's hot as shit. And you wore jeans, man, to freaking frisbee. APOC, Tripipto, sorry you have to experience racism, H, and for all the people of color so messed up. Why LOL, not the sharpest tool in the shed, eh? My day's been rough. One, twisted my ankle so I couldn't even grab a beer. Oh man, that sucks, man. How'd you twist your ankle? Not exactly a great evening. Well, at least you didn't break it, bro. A little sprain, you're young, you're gonna snap back into shape. Put some Tiger Balm on it. Good old Tiger Balm. Oh yes, and some turmeric. Oh yes, about the incident, HS. If I remember correctly, he was eventually cleared of the charges and the allegations didn't hold up. Later found out that the woman was that's the guy. And then the other dude who was, he came to visit his son, and his son lived in a really nice house, and it was a Gujarati family, Patel something. And this guy is just walking with his hands, Indian people, when they walk with their hands behind their back, and they just stroll, a lot of old men do that, right? Where they're just strolling down the street, with their hands behind their back. This old dude is with his hands behind his back, and the cops come up to him. Somebody reports this guy, and now he is new in town. He's visiting his son, who's a physician, and the father is just walking, taking a stroll. Somebody calls the cops on him. This is during like the afternoon, and the cops come and they're asking him questions, but he doesn't speak English. And the cop goes, he's talking to his partner, and he goes, he doesn't speak a lick of English. But the person claimed that he was suspicious activity or something. Anyway, this guy was not resisting at all. He can't even resist. You look at the guy, he can't even resist. They basically put his hands were already behind his back, but he's just trying to say, can you call my son in Gujarati? It's not a language I understand, but I saw the translation. They pin him to the ground, but they hit him directly where his head bent down like this, and it snapped the back of his neck. This guy's paralyzed for life. How freaking crazy is that? Imagine that's one of our dads, you know? Damn, HL shouldn't have to work to prove your innocence, messed up system. We are in a very messed up system. People like racism, hate, why is Vayu so obsessed with alcohol all the time? He says that about himself. That explains a lot. Actually makes perfect sense why you would have fear and being falsely accused of crime. Yeah, now you get it, Elizabeth. Thank you for the heads up, Elizabeth. Jay, you can take care of business, or Elizabeth, take care of business. Do what you guys got to do. A few new families around us growing up, and they loved walking our neighborhood, and always with their hands behind their back. They were our favorite neighbors. Yeah, I don't know why they do that, but I mean that's usually their position. Slap the good old tiger bomb. Bro, I'm choking with laughter here. You can't get any more Indian than that. That's disgusting. They snapped his neck and paralyzed him. Where do y'all get the blue hearts from? I love that color blue. Yeah, it is a cool heart. It's right in the bottom. You just got to scroll down in the emojis. What the hell happened to the innocent until proven guilty? That doesn't exist. It's all bullshit. I used to think that when I was younger. People used to be like, F the police, you know, or I hate the police, this and that. And I used to be like, why? You know, and I would look at them and I'd be like, you're clearly the problem. You probably did something, you know? Because why would you not like the police? And then when I experienced these situations, where in our first house that we ever lived in, I had a neighbor, and because we parked in front of his house, right, we had, by the way, three, remember when I was telling you about the neighbor over here where I had a problem with him? That car was parked over there because it was my dad's car. He had a stroke, and my dad kept on trying to drive. So I confiscated his car, and I said, Dad, you cannot drive. You're going to put other people, and you're putting yourself in danger. So I took it and I parked it over here. And that's why this guy was complaining, right? But this was after like 3 days of me parking that car there. But in my old house in Long Island, people are very obsessive over public property. Even though it doesn't belong to them, they think that the front of their house, the street, is their property too, right? So my wife parked in front of his house, and he keyed her car. Then he would like turn on, and we didn't know who did it. You know, at that point I didn't have surveillance camera on that. Well, I had surveillance camera, but it was too fuzzy to tell that he's doing it. You could see him next to the car, but you can't see an object. So it's not, you can't definitely say he did it. Then the next time he, turned on the water sprinklers or whatever, then we had a brand new X5 at that time, and he was taking rocks and throwing it above from across the street, throwing it above and trying to hit the car. And I had my daughter over there. So I asked him to cross the street so I could talk to him, but I was just being very polite. But I just wanted him to come on my property, right? And he wouldn't do it. And then he just kept on cursing, whatever. And I go, let's talk this out. I just wanted to, kind of lure him in, basically, Anyway, bottom line is eventually he called the cops. I didn't want to call the cops. I was at the point where, because only my daughter was there. Usually I'm a calm person, but because my daughter was with me and one of those rocks hit my daughter, I was, just very defensive at that point. And the cop was like, I go, this guy gets irritated because I parked the car, I back into my garage spot, right? Just so that you can quickly leave. I don't know how many of you guys do that, whether you drive straight into your driveway or do you back into your driveway. I like to back in just in case there's an emergency, you need to run to go get something or whatever, you can just hop in your car and you drive straight out. Anyway, so that was his reason for getting upset. He said, the headlights go into his house, and he doesn't like that or whatever, or blocks the vision of his camera or some shit like that. So the officer asked me, "Can't you just park the other way?" And I'm like, "This is my house, and I'm allowed to legally park any way that I want to park. I don't have my high beams on. I'm not trying to, create a disturbance or anything." And then the cop, this is after the cop knows the whole situation, saw the footage of him. Now I had clear cameras. Saw the footage of him on his yard throwing the rocks, but I mean, he didn't do any damage to my car. So because he didn't do any damage and nobody got hurt, there was nothing he could do in our favor, and nothing happened to me as well. But I mean, it's just stupid, guys. Just frustrating. I'm sure you guys have had your own run-ins, man. H, that's so annoying. Yeah, your attorney neighbor is a hoser. His wife's probably miserable with him. So I digress, H. If you get a chance, I'd love to thoughts on a movie trailer I created a couple months ago based on one of those original scripts. I will definitely check your. I know I already checked a few on yours, and I loved it, which is why I wanted to get in touch with you. But I promise I will do that. I'll write it down as well. Check Knott's channel. But let me put the next question up because I feel like today I'm just babbling to you guys. But hang on, let me replace that. What can I give you? What's another one I can give you? Any of you guys? Blue, you got any more? I can't think of one. Guys, I'm drawing a blank, man. I had it on my other phone. Let me see if I could pull up my email and look at my drafts. That's usually where I put everything. Gmail. No, I don't have it added to this PC. This is my burner PC. Tamo, brother, I'm in a lot of trouble. Daughter called me saying boyfriend punched her, went round and lost control. She's safe here with me, my wife now, but I hurt him bad. Well, good for you, Tamo. He deserves that. That's what he gets, man. Yeah, you're in trouble, but you did what you had to do, man. You gotta defend your daughter. As long as he's not, worst case scenario, yeah, you're gonna get booked, right? You might get charges, depending on how he wants to handle it. And worst case scenario, a lawsuit. But it depends on the type of guy he is. How old is this guy, by the way? Damn, Tamo. This just happened right now, like today? That's exactly why I don't have neighbors. That's terrible to hear. Neighbors also. Oh, shit, man. You got witnesses, too. Tamo, whoa, man. Like body bag, shovel needed. Yeah, you need us to come by, man. Should we take him out? Yo, 3, let's get a location. Tamo, maybe. What, maybe in a body bag or what? But he hit your daughter with a rock. I went around and lost control. She's safe here with my wife. Oh no, he didn't hit my daughter with a rock. What I was saying, he could have. So that rock didn't hit my. No, if it hit my daughter with a rock, I would have went over there and taken care of it. But because it didn't, but it was a threat, right? Like where it could have. OCD is kicking in. Maybe I'm laughing at HS. Whoever put the clothes in the laundry didn't separate the whites. Must be difficult living in Nassau County. Yeah, man. I mean, Nassau County, you know what it is? It's just that there's a lot of stuck-up people out here. That's the only thing I don't like. But I love the schools out here. I love the parks out here. There's a lot of things that I do love. I just don't like the rich people that are just like stuck up. I don't mind the rich people that are down to earth, and humble. But you have a lot of we love the babble though. All right. Now I'm terrified. I don't want to leave family. Yeah, Tama, it's tough, man. When did this happen exactly? Like how long ago? And did he get up? Hang on. I had a neighbor. She would accuse me of stealing her jacket. You know that joke? Yeah, but I mean, what eventually happened with that? Like, did she ever call the cops on you? Tama, what have you done? would have done the same. Exactly, I would have done the same as well. Security, what's good, bro? What's up, Possum? Good to see you, brother. How's Virginia doing? How you doing? Are you at work right now or what? Do you like shaved or bush? Shaved, bro. I don't like shaved, I like waxed. Poll idea, I know you like them bushes. Have you ever had a dream that lasers seemed predict a real life event? Have you ever had a dream that later seemed to predict? Oh, okay, got it. I like that question. Like a deja vu dream? Have you ever had a dream that... How about, have you ever had a dream that actually came true? Have you ever had a dream that eventually happened? Oh, I wanted to use that as a poll question. Hang on. 1 second. Poll. And done. Have you ever had a dream that eventually happened in real life? Thank you, Not. Manicure, bro, I've kickboxed 14, I lost it. Damn, man, you're a kickboxer too, man. Shit, what was he thinking, man? Does he know your background? I lost it, he's 26. Shit, 26 years old. How old are you, Tamo? 3 he strikes me as a fan of waxing. On the money, ET, on the money. Neighbors are meth heads, sleep with guns, APOC, methed up. Yeah, H doesn't like scraggly, bushy women. You know 3 likes to dig for it. He likes to like search, like dig through the bushes, the weeds. Meth head next door, just give baking soda, they won't bug you. H digs the 70s porn bush, no way, man. Mark, how about you? Mark likes that bush. He loves the 70s one. But I won't say that in my younger years, like when I saw that 70s porn, like, I mean, I was okay with it, you know, it still worked. I'm working my way, 12 hours, fun. She should be sleeping. What time does your shift end, Possum? Alcohol is unhealthy, therefore I'm finishing it to save the world. Oh, you know what I forgot, Mark? We forgot the bike and the view, man. Nobody's been asking us about the bike, Mark. I forgot about that all along. Alcohol is unhealthy, therefore I'm finishing it to save the world. Welcome. Mark is a guy, yes. Mark is a dude. Hey, Tamo. Problem is Bush is public lice. Rana Imran. What's going on, Rana? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Where are you joining us from? I'm doing well. I'm in Long Island, New York, in the USA. How about yourself? Buying our dream home far from the city. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go, actually. That's going to be our final house. After this house will be our final house, where I want a large plot of land where, I can basically grow stuff, have my own, and just be far away from the neighbors. But I don't want to be able to see a neighbor. And banging on my door now, but I want to stay in the same school district, which means that the houses that I'm looking at are way beyond my reach right now. Tamo and banging on my door right now. Wait, hang on, guys. Let's read this. Okay, so this is Tamo's situation. Brother, I'm in a lot of trouble. Dora called me saying boyfriend punched her. I went around and lost control. She's safe here with me and my wife now, but I hurt him bad. Neighbors all saw me, maybe. I'm terrified, don't want to leave the family. Bro, I've been a kickboxer for 14 years. I lost it, he's 26. Smashed his, now I hear the sirens. Shit, man, 30 minutes ago. Nah, he laid down and the banging on my door now. Much love, stay safe. Man, I wish you the best, Tamo. Sorry, bro. I know Possum Holler from another channel, Possum. Let Pastor Doug know. What's going on? They're at my house now. Shit, Tamo. Wishing you the best, man. Stay strong and shit, you gotta find a lawyer. Don't say anything. Get a lawyer. Don't admit to anything. Damn, man, that sucks. Good luck, Tamo, APOC, 2:30 a.m. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to do it again. Go to the bottom. Lawyer up, exactly, Trish. How to grow 3 things. Would you consider doing a house tour sometime, security? I could show you like specific rooms. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, certain rooms I could show you. I could show you like the living room, the office, the kitchen, pretty much everything except for like certain things. Like the basement I don't want to show. Only because it's a work in progress, and I also like have, you know, some bodies laying in there, you know? Damn, age passed by my bingo idea. Oh, sorry, hang on, let me go to that. And guys, let me know if you need me to go back to a comment. I could just hit channel activity and go back to it. Make sure, Mark, ET, we should play, make bingo cards. The center will say, you look like Jeff Goldblum, so we all definitely get one. No bike or hair questions yet. Add those in my bingo. No, I actually wouldn't mind doing a game night, but I just kind of a little traumatized about the last one where it was like, hey, it's a stupid idea, you know, like, why are you doing it or whatever. But you know, I don't know. This channel is always evolving, right? We don't know where it's going. I think it's doing pretty well. I think we were doing really well, guys. Just to give you numbers, 200 and, hang on one second. I'm gonna tell you exactly. I was talking to Matt today and giving him the numbers, right? Give me 1 second, let me pull it up. Okay guys, I'm back. And this is not to brag or anything. This is just to show you what you guys also did, all right? This is by you greeting everybody, with you guys socializing with everyone, cleaning up the chat, making sure that we get rid of, you know, people who don't belong here. But let me just show you guys something. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What the heck happened? Not green screen. How do I do it? Oh, I got it. So guys, check that out. Hang on one second, let me shut this off. Have you ever had a dream that eventually happened in real life? 69% said yes, 31% said no. That's pretty crazy, but check that out. 283% more than previous 28 days. That is 311 subscribers in 28 days. That's pretty insane. Hang on, let me get rid of that. How do I? Green screen, and then let me turn it off. I remember walking in like, HS basement is a sex dungeon. it's a waxing, I probably have a wax table down there. Basement, a grow room. No, I don't even smoke weed, man. I don't do anything bad except for vaping. That's all. That's my only vice. It actually happened when I was a kid. I wet the bed in my sleep. Show your sausage tits. LOL, makes sense, bro. Don't do anything that doesn't make you uncomfortable, brother. No, but I do want to show you. I don't mind showing you guys, you know, like, I know you get curious, and you're actually the first person that actually asked. What was it? 3 asked to see the car. You asked to see the house. Who else had like another weird request? It was somebody who had a weird request. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Cher. We all had a game night. Yeah, so Blue, we used to have a game night where we were doing Family Feud. And then my podcast partner at the time just thought it was a dumb idea. So I was just like, all right. But didn't want to tell me about it. As I go to the lawyer, it's your word against the word. Lawyer, take a shot whenever someone says Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, that would be a good game for you guys. Whoever drinks, anytime someone says that, are you Jeff Goldblum or are you, what is it? Sundar Pichai the Google CEO, you guys got to take a shot. Or if somebody says, can I see the bike behind you? Or anything about the bike. What's up, Vijay? Welcome to the live. आप कैसे हो, Vijay? Arti's. What's up, Arti? Welcome to the live stream. Where are you joining us from? Holy Stats Batman. I know, Texas. It was kind of crazy. Nice one, Big H. You deserve. Thanks a lot, Jay. Appreciate it, man. What HS getting big? We're getting big, guys. We're getting big. I can't take all the credit for that, man. You guys, honestly, you guys pumped me up. You guys have been here. A lot of you guys have been here since the beginning. You know, when I was a shy dude and couldn't get in front of the camera, you know, couldn't even hit the live button. And you guys gave me that confidence to just continue showing up and you know, making me laugh and, you know, giving me company. So that's awesome, my man. H's channel growing, going places. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot, Nat. Appreciate it, man. H, would your wife ever go on live with you? Absolutely not. I've tried to convince her so many times. It's just not her thing. She's very self-conscious of herself. Okay, hello, my brother. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Arti, hi, Blue. I requested a field trip, store, park, whatever. I know, I remember that, Elizabeth. Maybe I'll try to do that tomorrow, but the problem is that I'm not going to be able to chat with you guys because before I would only have like 3 people on my live when I was doing my walking streams. So I could chat with you guys and then we'd look at nature and just hang out. And now it moves a little too quick, like where I can't even keep up. So I wouldn't mind like you guys chatting amongst each other. You know, I feel like there's this HS wife live. When? Oh no, she wouldn't go live, Sadia. All you super support. Love Family Feud. We should do it, but the chat lags so bad, that'd be hard. I thought it was fun. It was going well. And I thought a lot of people liked it, but then I was hearing otherwise. But I don't know, man. But what I was saying was, yeah, I mean, you know what? Here's a psychological question for you guys. So when we do these lives, I interact with you guys quite often, right? But when you guys, I feel like I don't give you guys a chance to chat amongst yourselves, or maybe I'm missing it. But in many live streams, like when I doom scroll, let's just say if we go on Mason's live stream, or we go on Jay's live stream, APOC, you know who I'm talking about. If we go on those live streams, we're usually chatting with or like a hangout spot. And over here, I don't see much of that, but I want more of that, just so that you guys are chatting amongst each other, so that I don't feel like I have to speak all the time. Like I could just be like, we could do a walking stream, and I could be like showing you guys nature or whatever, or showing you the nice houses that are around or whatever, and you guys can still interact amongst each other. I feel like there's I forgot what you call it. That's one thing that I don't know if maybe it exists already and you guys are chatting amongst each other and I'm just the background noise, the white noise. Maybe that's the case, but that would be preferable rather than not feeling heard or anything. That's one thing. Another thing is also with that number, I think what happens is that there's like what is this? A reflex or a reaction thing, where when people see you get to a certain number on YouTube, as far as like subs, like when you have this number of subs, then people who don't even they don't even give you a chance to they just see your channel or whatever, and they look at the number of subs you have, and they subscribe just by seeing that, rather than giving a person a chance by getting to know them, which is weird though, you know. Now it's just like, if you have this many subs, then you might be fairly decent, you know, and then they sub up to you. I forgot what you call that, but there is a, I forgot what you call it. What's 20% down payment on your dream home? Dude, 3. I don't do mortgages, man. Like if I buy something, I'll only buy it. I'll buy my next house, but only when I can buy it all at once. And also the 20%, I wouldn't even tell you, bro. Because I don't want you guys to think that, If you have a large Indian Pakistani audience, this is not the best time for streaming. They're just waking up now. Otherwise, you'd have more online viewers. Just saying, yeah, Sam Roy, you're right. Like as far as like timing wise, but that's why I do the day stream. The day stream engages a lot of viewers worldwide, right? Or in India and Pakistan. And the night stream, I like it to just kind of like be us, you know, like family time, you know. I'll take a shot for you, H. I don't even want to see alcohol. Damn, MST, you still sick from it? We won't last 15 minutes taking shots, MST. Hey, we haven't heard it that, I don't think we've heard it that often today. Well, tonight. You are South Indian, right? No, I'm not, Optimus. I'm Sindhi. You want to meet her? I'm sure she's beautiful. I trust HS's judgment. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's really sweet. You guys would really like her. Like very selfless to a flaw where, you know, like I get annoyed with it. I'm just like, you know, why do you do this? You know, like she can't take the last piece of anything or always like concerned about everyone else but herself. And I gotta be like, you gotta cut that shit out. It annoys the crap out of me when she does that. Like she wanted to take a walk and I was in the shower right before the stream and then she's giving me the baby monitor. And she's like, can you watch the monitor? I'm like, no, I gotta go live, you know? And she's like, so all you gotta do is watch the monitor. I go, I know, but I can't pay attention because I gotta rush. I'm already late, you know, like I'm gonna be late. And so she's like, all right, no problem, you know? And then I'm like, I don't understand it. Why can't you take a walk and give my 15-year-old daughter the baby monitor? And she's like, no, I don't wanna go without her, you know? Like I want her to take a walk also. I'm like, but you wanna go for a walk, so just go for the walk, you know? And she's like, yeah, but she needs it also, you know? I'm like, all right, so that means both of you not gonna get to go for a walk now? You know, like what's the point of that? And I never say no to her, by the way, so I'm not being a dick or anything. Whenever you drink the water, it reminds me of a movie sound. I think Linda Lovelace was... We do H, no worry. Okay, good to know, Elizabeth. Hey, uncle, how are you? Teach me how to deal with people who are constantly staring at you and always following you, looking at your work, kind of like sticky chewing gum. It's annoying. Well, if they're looking at you because they're admiring you, I mean, like, you know, that's a compliment, right? I know it can feel kind of weird, but it is a compliment, you know, like they're just admiring you. Always following you, it's not, is this a person of the opposite sex? Or is it the person of the same sex? Which one is it? Looking at your work, I don't know, it seems like someone really admires you, man. You got a stalker on your hands. Guys, I gotta go now. Love you later, Blue. I'll see you. Have a good night. Thanks for joining in. Glad you made it. Sam Roy, but you said that you are an introvert and your wife is an extrovert. That doesn't make sense if she doesn't want to appear in your videos. Well, just because you're an extrovert, that doesn't mean that you want to go on public live and be in front of the world, you know? You can be an extrovert and not want to, you know, and still remain private, you know? She's an extrovert, but I'd say she's also, I would say she's also paranoid about certain things, like, you know, like the troll thing, I don't think she would handle well. But I told her, you guys would handle it, you know? It's because everyone loves talking about you so much, security, but 100% agree. Shay, I'll see you again sometime. Good night, Blue. You can't force me to like these freaks and interact. You ain't the boss of me. Oh, God. Good night, fellas. Have a good night's sleep. It's a good morning for me here. Good night, Not. Always good. I'll definitely check out your channel. I haven't forgotten. Thanks for being here, man. It's called Stupid H. Was good. Share. Let's see. Oh, he just said, you guys are family to me, man. I'm the same way, security. I have zero debt because I see up and buy. Yes, I will not make loans or get debts. HS be nice, we're assholes. She's not. Let me see. Wait, Sadia, you're from Bangladesh? I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought you were Latin all this time. That's pretty crazy that you're from Bangladesh. No, HS, that's a mommy thing. That's a normal mommy moment. Yeah, but I mean, like, no, I'm not Muslim, I'm Hindu. But Mr. Sir Michael, I've seen you before, I can't remember where. But no, I'm Sindhi. And I'm in New York, in the USA. MST, I'm not an asshole. I don't know about you and others. No, Cher, she's not saying you're an asshole, man. You're good peeps. But we are, she's saying. But it's like a common thing where people call themselves an asshole. What's up, man? Sorry. Anyone's comment, I build cars, so I'm not always watching. All good, APOC. J Biggs, MSD, it was your comment. Do your thing, pick all good, MSD. The person is the same gender. Oh, uncle, I couldn't match my free time with your live due to all work and all. That's why I'm in a hurry today. No, Karthik, it's all good, man. Thanks for your time. Same gender. Well, that person could be gay, man. Karthik, maybe you got a gay stalker. It's quite possible, man. It's still a compliment, you know. But you just got to just let them know that you don't like it, you know. You don't prefer it. Personally, I found streaming to be a quite an ego boost. Texas, Elizabeth, yeah, I gotta say it does help with self-confidence, but it can also ruin it, right, for certain people. Like, imagine you can't get over the trolls, and the trolls say something about your big forehead or your big nose or your big teeth or how you're old, or all this shit that they say. I mean, with me it doesn't matter, but with her, if they were to say something, I know it would hurt her feelings. I said we, HS and I, plus some others. Yeah, I understood it. MST, small bike. Yeah, what's up, Saltrias? That's just a dirt bike, a small dirt bike, a battery-powered dirt bike. It only goes 35 miles per hour. That's I called it the Mark. MST, I think HS is very good soul, not an asshole. No, she didn't mean it like that. And it's very common for people to say. It's kind of like saying. I'm trying to say it in a Hindi or Sindhi way. Like, imagine I call you gangsta, or I call you. It's not a bad thing, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to try to explain it to you on your live. I'll think of like a Sindhi way of saying it. Why are farts so funny? Have you ever lit a fart with a lighter? I don't think they actually light up though, right? Like, I mean, that's fake, right? And the whole gas thing. I take a puff, get no shots, or whatever. Okay, we hit 275 pounds. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. I forgot to say that the entire stream. We're at 36 likes. I really appreciate it. 4 more likes just to get rounded it off to 40. Guys, let's help HS reach to 50 likes. I don't know about 50 tonight, but I mean, 40 would be good. After 40, you can't trust a fart. Like the live, y'all. Yeah, you guys forgot to remind me. I'm just trying to think of a way to explain it to Cher. Okay, Cher, I got it. If you like how people say in a joking way, like if you're hanging out with your male friends and then you go, we're all haramis, right? It doesn't mean that you're really a harami, but it just means that like kind of like, you do like looking at women and stuff, or kind of like that, right? Whereas in this case, this is similar to that. Does that make sense, Cher? What's up, HU vape? Yeah, I do vape, man. It's my one bad habit. I type the live so much I had to, it bothers. No, it's all good. I probably missed it then. Oh, you say the real one, yeah. But anyway, let me get another question on there. I did have another one. Somebody gave me a question yesterday. It was Kyle. Kyle, are you still on? Kyle, are you on right now? Because I don't want to type his question without him being on here. Or you say the real one, my bad habits is soda. Speaking of soda, I feel like having one right now. HS hits that vape like a bong. Because I have it on the lowest setting. I have it on like 5 5 watts. Damn, you puffing the shit out of that vape. After 40, chances are high for... Yeah, well, the reason behind it, why I take a deep vape is because I didn't vape for a while, man. Usually when I'm off stream, I like vape like I'd say once an hour at least, you know, like no, not more than once an hour. Like maybe about 10 times. After 40, chances are high for you could turn into a short, more soiled undies than you were a baby. By the way, MST, where are you from? I have a Mountain Dew in the fridge for you. It was $4 to $5. All right, guys, let me go get a soda. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Actually, carbonated water. Or should I have a Sprite or a Coke? No. I'll just go with lemon lime, naturally flavored sparkling water. Rajni, hey Rajni, aap kaise ho? Jai Hind. I'll get me a Fanta and pie, be right back. What's up, cool girl? Cool girl, did you go live today? Nice there, healthy soda now too, yeah. Because you know what, I don't want to have caffeine right now. Oh, that's good. Yeah, half a Coke is, I mean, would have been perfect, but then I'm gonna have trouble sleeping. Like bubbly, yes I did. Yep, I was in Cool Girls Live today. I missed it. Today was a busy day, man. I got so much done at work. Remember yesterday I was telling you guys, we ran radiant heating, and so I had to do all the electrical connections for that. And so today we set up the boiler, the furnace, and tested it all out. Everything was good. Then I got home, started mowing. That took me 3.5 hours. So it was a productive day, but tired. What's the name of soda HS? That's Waterloo. Waterloo. Lemon lime sparkling water. MST, nice to meet you. I want to see if Cher understood when I explained it. Channel activity, Jay, who are cool girls. MST, nice to meet you. Harami means your DNA doesn't match your actual father. But Cher, you're going with the literal definition. That's like, so you're saying harami is bastard in English, but not like that, not in that sense. You know how people, like friends, when guys are with their friends, they go, you know, like, oh, you're a harami, but not a bastard in that sense, kind of like in a cool kind of way? Or is it like disrespectful when they say that? MST, thanks for the offer. Just wanted to say hi, talk to you later. James, I'll see you later, brother. And I gotta stop by your live, man. I feel like it's been like 2-3 days since I've been there. Thanks for always stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Cher, I really didn't insult HS. He's very cool and great soul. I think so. Yeah. No, I think Cher understands now. He knows that it wasn't an insult. Let me get another question on there, guys. I wanted to put Funky's question on there, but I think he's out of here. But he wanted to go live. So the whole point of doing this was, we were on Cher's live yesterday night after my live, and Kyle was on there, and Kyle said he wanted to go live. So Cher was like, oh, you know what? I can stop my live right now if you want to, and then we'll all jump on yours, which was really nice of him. And then he agreed to do it tomorrow, which is today. So I figured that I could shout him out, and then we could switch over to his live and hang out over there. But I don't even see him on here. So if any of you guys know where he is, if you want to let him know that we're ready to do that. But Anki, I sub to you. Hi, sure. MST, I know, never insult people. MST, I know, you never. Yeah, she doesn't. She's cool people. Let me do a poll and ask a question. Okay, I got a good one, guys. I just thought of a good one. Question and answer. I actually, guys, maybe you guys can help me with the word. When something, where it's something. Okay, got it. I think that's the word that I'm looking for. Let me just look it up. Shit. Why do people... No. No, I can't do that. Basically, what I'm trying to say, in case you guys can help me out, but basically I'm trying to ask why don't people like to, why do people hide when they're depressed? Why do they like to hide the fact that they're depressed? What's the stream about? Is Jeff Butcher a special host on Shitty Jeopardy question? Yo, Mark, help me out here. So I'm trying to phrase a question. And by the way, we were trying to wait for Kyle because we need Kyle. We're all going to switch over to his live. And then after his live, we go on to Cher's live. But Kyle wanted to go live today. But the question is, why do people, because of stigma surrounding mental health issues? So it's like the fear of being judged, right? Free Nolan, man. I agree, man. I feel so bad for Nolan, man. Good dude. He was a good dude. Always like said funny things, but it was always respectful in the same sense. Bastard for men and for women. Yes, kind of similar, but kind of like in a joking, cool way. Kind of like, you know, we're the same kind of thing. There's a Sindhi way to put it, but I'm gonna have to ask somebody and then phrase it. Yes, where are we all going? HS is live. I never go. Yeah, so what we're planning to do, MST, is go on to Funky Kyle's live, Funky K's live, right after this, just to, you know, hang out over there. He rarely ever goes live, and he really wanted to get back into it. And this week I'm going to be doing a panel, by the way, guys, because I wanted to get Cher on there. I wanted to get Funky on there. There was a few people from India that also was willing to join. Any of you guys that would like to join, but I want to do it in an organized fashion where it's not so many people, where we're talking over each other and we don't even get to interact. But MST, if you're down to go, that'd be awesome. It's Funky K. People who never have experienced depression think that it's weakness. Yes. But I think that even people who have experienced depression, they deny it. Like they don't want to, they're scared to admit when they go through it because they don't want to know that they're depressed. So even when somebody else says it, like they look down upon themselves for being depressed. So they look at others when they mention that if they get any sign that the person is depressed, they look at them like they're weak. But it sucks that it's like that because there are a lot of people who actually could benefit just by talking it out with someone, but they hesitate because they don't want to seem weak. It's Funky's channel, I think. It's just Funky K. It's for members only, Kyle. Is it for members only on Kyle's? No way, man. And Kyle is not monetized, so it can't be only for members. or you could do subscribers only, but I don't think he's going to do that. My family members seem to think that it was a choice, as if anyone would choose to be paralyzed by debilitating depression. Yeah, but they also say, you ever heard of that saying that that's depression is a luxury? You ever heard that phrase before? What's Funky K's channel? It's just Funky K. Yo, French. It's Funky K, right? At Funky K. Can someone drop Funky's channel's name so we can sub up to him? You're talking about when depressed, when a person is depressed, their sales. I wonder if I found the right Funky K. Is he a big-time gamer fan? No, that's not him. Hang on one second. Let me pull him up real quick. Open new tab. New tab to the right. Okay, now YouTube. And we'll put in at Funky K. He should have a live that was published yesterday, a very short live that he, 1 second, I can't even. One more to 580 HS. Yeah, I'm not even keeping track anymore. If it happens, it happens. That'd be awesome. But I feel like when I don't care about it is when it starts growing. When I focus on it, when I try to, it doesn't grow. If I just let it be, it just happens naturally. I don't know how that works, but I feel like YouTube's been showing some love, man. Like even with the shorts, like these are just highlight reels and they're taking it and they're just pushing it out there, which is nice. Bluetooth. I can't even type that in, man. I'm handicapped over here, guys, with this keyboard. Hello, H Security. Hey, BB. Madame BB. Bonjour. Guys, I am going to be ending this live now. We've been online for, I don't even know how long because it flashed. But I believe we started at 9 and it is almost 10:30. And I'm tired, man. Like, I'm just like, I kind of want to lay back. I wish one of you guys would go live, but I know Funky K said he wanted to go live. So I just wanted to I'm actually just waiting for him so that we could, we all can go to his channel. Cool up, they go into a procrastination state. When is it broken TV on his channel? MST, if you look at his live, he should have a live tab on there. And on his live tab, you'll see, hey Elizabeth, can you do us a favor? Can you drop Funky K's, oh, it is at Funky K, that's all it is. And if you look at his live tab, you'll see a live from yesterday that's like maybe about 2 minutes or 5 minutes long. Should I sub to Funky? Okay. So I hid my depression after losing my dad to cancer. I put on a brave face at work, grew a huge beard, lost a lot of weight, tried to convince myself that I was okay. Those were dark times. I remember those times, not. That's what I was going through. I don't know if you were here when I shared that. But sorry about your dad, man. I know that feeling, bro. It's a sad time, but I gotta say, going live after 2 years after, it did help, man. It did help to, it was good for socialization, but yeah, I lost a ton of weight as well. I was the same way. Beard, just couldn't get out of the room for like a while. JJ appreciates, what did I miss? French will catch you up. JJ French will catch you up. So anyway, guys, we need to jump on Kyle's. All right, share. I'll see you on Kyle's then, right? On Funky K's. But we just need him to go live. Okay, just thinking of everyone. I'm going back. Good night, BB. Thank you so much. Shout out to France. Needed antidepressants to recover from that. Yeah, sometimes you got to lean on that. Like I feel like you get to a state, and I was close to that point Luckily, it didn't get to that point. But Carvana, what's going on, Carvana? I'm just about to end the live stream. I'm just waiting for him to go live. Is he live now? No, he's not live right now, but I need to basically find him. But guys, turn on notifications for him. I will meet you on Funky K's, all right? I'm going to end this live stream right now, but love and respect, guys. Catch you on the next one. I'll catch you at Funky K's, all right? Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, guys, quick shout out to Tio, Mark, and Cher.